Why were his remarks expunged, sir?
That is exactly what I would also want to know. Why were the remarks expunged? What is wrong with them? And as far as expunging of remarks is concerned, and today the Congress is going about it. If you remember, some time back when Mr. Rahul Gandhi made remarks against Hinduism, which were expunged, he and Priyanka went all over the country confirming those remarks and saying, truth cannot be expunged. Let them do it in the parliament, but it shall not be expunged. Is that not the truth? Is that not what they did? And who is the person today who is talking about a privilege motion journey? He wants to follow the constitution. This is the same man who during the election said that the killing of a braveheart is a tamasha, is fake, and who couple of days back supported anti-national Amritpal. He is the person who's talking about this.
Okay, let me get in Mathew Antony. Mathew Antony, you're listening to Dharinder Tayal. He's saying, what is this being made out of? Rahul Gandhi was not asked his caste. Rahul Gandhi, in fact, has asked others their caste. And the opposition is talking about caste everywhere, including caste census.
Sneha, this is a time where the casteism of BJP has come out to the public of India. We don't have to speak about Anurag Thakur's mindset. It is an infringed mind based out of superiority complexes and feudal mindset. We have seen this before of Anurag Thakur insulting the people of India.
But Dharinder Tayal and the BJP is saying they did not even ask Rahul Gandhi's caste.
Let me complete.
Pardon me, I'm interrupting you, but just a second question. Please continue.
Let me complete.
Yes, please.
Let me complete.
Yes, please.
So this is the same Anurag Thakur who was reprimanded and who was forced to be taken on an FIR by the Supreme Court, and also was debarred or was kind of refrained from election campaign for his foul mouth or his hate speech. Now the same Anurag Thakur is fuming about an upper casteism or a extreme casteism by stating that what is your caste? What has Rahul Gandhi done? He has raised the voice for the oppressed or the backward classes, because after 1931 there is no caste censuses which shows, when 1931 Bangladesh and Pakistan was a part of India, and 1941 we couldn't do the caste census, and after 2011 we don't have a caste census when we were at 1.21 billion, where the other backward classes are at more than 52% expected to be. The reason why we are calling for this is because out of the OBC classes, a few of them have reached an economical upscale, but there are so many other communities which are not reaching that one. So this is the principle behind the reason why we are asking for it. Now we see the opposition of BJP on this because they believe in the extreme casteism. That's exactly why they are showing it out in the public, where there is also a breach of the parliament and the contempt of the parliament made by the Prime Minister by retweeting the tweet of Anurag Thakur's speech, where the expunged remark was not even taken out or edited out from the speech. It is in the 7th edition. It is a well-established, in the law, it is stating that in the practice and procedure of Parliament by Kaul and Shagdar, the 7th edition, it is well established that the effect in law and order of the Speaker expunging words, remarks, or a portion of the proceedings is as if those words, remarks of that portion of the proceedings have never been spoken. And this is not. And this should have been edited. The Prime Minister, being the Prime Minister, a responsible person who has to uphold the Constitution, has breached the Constitution. So this demonstrates BJP's extreme
Faizan Kidwai. Very quickly, Faizan Kidwai. Mathew Antony has said what he has. BJP, Dharinder Tayal has said what he has. But the BJP largely making one point. Rahul Gandhi can ask a journalist when he wants to about his caste. Akhilesh Yadav can ask about caste when he wants. It's to everybody's convenience. In fact, Akhilesh Yadav today said, "Mazak ki baat alag hoti hai, Parliament mein alag hoti hai." I mean, of course, the two are very different platforms, but does one validate the other or discount the other?
See, when we ask about the caste, we are asking about the caste so that we can do a caste-based census and give equal rights to everybody, which RSS, Bharatiya Janata Party have always opposed. We all know how Bharatiya Janata Party, through an affidavit which it filed in the Supreme Court, said they cannot do caste-based census because it's against the policy. Even one individual from RSS, his name is Sridhar Gadhi, who is the head of RSS Vidarbha unit, he has said that a caste-based census won't be good for society. It will aggravate inequalities. See, what Anurag Thakur said today, it doesn't come as a shock to any one of us, because we all know the kind of casteist mindset RSS and BJP has, and Anurag Thakur is just following in the footsteps.
No, I get that what you're saying, and I'm not making references to caste census. Allow me just...
Sneha, just one point, please, one point.
Go ahead.
See, this is the same casteist ideology which made people associated with Bharatiya Janata Party to wash a mandir which was in Kannauj that Akhilesh visited. This is the same casteist ideology because of which the chief minister's house was washed with Ganga Jal after Yogi Adityanath became the chief minister.